Hey guys, so today you'll notice my backdrop is very different. I'm actually filming in my bedroom and using natural light, which I don't think I've used since like my first few videos, but it's really nice. It's like a completely different feel and a completely different look, so I hope you guys enjoy this like change up here. But we're going to be doing a what's in my handbag video. So many of you have asked me to do this, and I am more than happy to. It's also going to be like a Chanel 19 bag review. So this is the Chanel 19 bag that we're going to be talking about today. I did an unboxing, gosh, a couple months ago at this point, and I wanted to give you guys like a follow-up review on it. But of course I wanted to use it first, and I am just absolutely loving this bag. I'm so glad that I got it. It is a little bit different for me. It's a little bit more ornate and bejeweled than I am used to. Most of the bags and like accessories that I have and I'm comfortable with are a little bit more, I don't know, simple, but I just fell in love with this bag when I saw it, and I love how it feels. It's like kind of squishy, puffy, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. The size is really perfect. You're gonna see exactly how much I hold in this. It's a little bit heavy, but I love that it has this top handle, and I love that it has this longer shoulder strap, which I can actually use as a crossbody. It's a little bit on the shorter side, but I'm not very tall. I'm 5'5", and I have really short arms. So when bags hang too low, I have to always kind of do this thing with my hip or like raise my leg to like get it up, and then I can like, you know, just kind of handle it with one hand. But when it's short, like this one, my hand just reaches like right in really easily. So it may look a little funny because it sits like right at the waist versus the hip, but for me, it's perfect. So let me go ahead and show you what's in my bag. I'm just going to show you like an overview here. Oh, my sunglasses are sitting on top, so that's probably all you can see at the moment, but there's lots of stuff in here. And then there is this back pocket here, which is awesome. It has like this magnetic button, and that's where I keep my phone or anything else that I want like easy access to. So that's like an overview of this bag. Oh, I also like it, sorry, before we jump into what's in here, I also really love this bag because even though it has this like shiny kind of leather, and it's relatively smooth, it's not like the caviar leather, it's a little bit more smooth than that. I do feel like though that it's not quite as like delicate as like the really smooth leathers that they have. It's a little bit less fragile than like the really smooth like leathers that they have. So I believe this one is goat skin, and it just has a little bit more resiliency to this. I've traveled with this bag. I've used it as carry-on. I've actually like put it under the seat in front of me where I've just like kicked it with my foot underneath the seat in front of me. I am not that gentle nor delicate with my things, with my handbags especially. I like bags that I can kind of throw around and not think about, and this one has held up really beautifully. So I've taken this on 2 trips and have done that thing where I kick it underneath the seat in front of me twice, or 4 times actually, both ways, and it's really held up nicely, like a lot more nicely than I thought it would. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive into what is inside this bag. Okay, I'm just gonna stick my hand in. So first I have my sunglasses, which are in this like kind of obnoxiously large case, but they're Chanel sunglasses and they always have like really large cases. I'm actually going to be talking about these sunglasses probably in my favorites because I love them so much. They're really dark and the lenses are polarized, which I'm realizing in Vegas where there is so much glare. I mean, you can't imagine like a black tar street to actually have as much glare as it does, but it does. Like asphalt is very glary here, and I really needed sunglasses with like polarized lenses, so I picked these up. And again, I'll talk about these more in my favorites, but they actually have like nose pads for Asian faces, so it like lifts up. Oh my god, absolutely amazing. So I have these sunglasses in my bag. I have my wallet. This is like a continental sized wallet from Celine, and this wallet is probably, I got this wallet either in 2009 or 2010. So this wallet is 10 years old and still going strong. I mean, it definitely is starting to look a little bit old, but I personally, I'm sure you guys may agree or disagree with me, but I miss Phoebe Philo designing for Celine, so I'm kind of holding on to this and all of my other Celine bags, mostly for nostalgia reasons, but this is also a great wallet. I mean, just, it's a full zip around, you open it up and there's the coin pocket, zipper pocket in the middle here, and then you can keep cards on either side. And then I'm surprised I actually have cash in here, but I do have some cash in here. And yeah, that's it. And this is one of those like smooth leather wallets that has really been beaten up, but at this point, like all the scratches and everything just kind of give it this nice like patina. So that is my wallet. No plans to change up my very old wallet at this point. I have my little Ricky, I can't remember what they call this, Ricky Cutie mirror. This is the one, yes, Ricky Cutie by Ricky Loves Ricky. So this is that mirror that's kind of like iPhone sized, and it has like lights on it. It has like 3 settings, and then it has this like pop out stand in the back. So if you want to like stand up this mirror, you can. And then it has this like pop down like finger gripper if you want to like hold the mirror in a different way or switch it up or whatever. So it's really cool. I just like how like slender it is, and I just keep it in this white case that it comes with and throw it in my bag. I have headphones in there. This, you know, I don't know why I keep these in my purse. I think this is just like hangover from living in New York City, but you always have to have headphones when you're walking around New York City. So I have these hanging out in my purse. These are ones that like go in your ear, but like around the back of your head. And I can't wear like ear buds because they just fall right out of my ears. I've tried every single kind that I've been able to get my hands on, even ones with like the big earpiece that like go like really deep into your ear, totally just fall right out. So I need ones that actually like go over my ear. So this part actually goes over my ear and then around the back of my head, so they really like stay put. And yeah, unfortunately they only came in like this sporty blue and like this neon yellow, and they only had the sporty. I would have gone for the neon yellow, but they were out of stock of those. No surprise. And so I ended up getting the blue, and they just work so well for me that I've hung on to these for years. This is another pair of earphones that I've had probably for like 10 years or so. I don't even know what brand these are. Oh, it's Plantronics. I don't even think they make this anymore. Okay, I've got my keys. I've got gum because I'm super paranoid about having bad breath. I have floss because I have 2 crowns. Actually, I have 3 crowns, but I have 2 crowns up top here where I just feel like I need to keep them clean. So I always, like after every meal, I floss my teeth. So I keep this in my bag for when I dine out. I have to like run to the bathroom after I eat and floss. So I've got some Glide Comfort Plus Floss Mint. Of course, I have a hairband. And then don't laugh, I have 5 lip products just sitting at the bottom of my bag. I have my Pat McGrath R2D2 Clear Lip Balm. So this is just totally clear. When my lips are feeling really dry, I throw this on. And then I have my Tom Ford Lip Balm in Après Soleil. This is the one that is very nude. It's like just tinted enough that you can see it like a little bit on the lips. It's just great. I even have a backup of this. I just love it so much. It feels so awesome, and I just love the color so much. I have the Viseart New Lip Shine in Beignet. I love this color. This is another really, really good one. And actually, I feel like it's the like lip gloss version of this Tom Ford lip balm. Yeah, they kind of like end up looking very similar on my lips. I have the new Chantecaille Lip Chic in Honeysuckle. And I think when I did this video, I talked about how this is really like exactly like my lip color. So when I put it on, it really is like a my lips but better kind of color. So I love it. And the formula is really, really comfortable too. Very moisturizing, but it has a little bit more pigment than anything else I've talked about. And then the last lip product I have in there is the Westman Atelier Lip Suede. I love this thing. And I am not into lip palettes at all, but there's something about this one that I just really, really love. Maybe it's the colors, maybe it's the fact that it comes in this like adorable bright red compact. I love that it has a mirror. It's just great, and it works really, really well with my fingers. Maybe that's it. I feel like with a lot of the other lip palettes that I've tried, I've always had to use a lip brush. It just didn't work out. Like it would look a little bit streaky if I tried to just kind of tap it on with my finger, but my finger works perfectly with this lip suede. In fact, I think I like how the lip colors appear on my lips when I use my fingers versus a brush. Maybe that was like the clincher on this one, but yeah, I love it, and this has been living in my bag. And then in the little like internal zipper pocket in here, can you guys see that? This like zipper pocket, I have, just in case it explodes, I have my perfume. So I don't know what I threw in there. The Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Petite Matin. This is a really light, such a beautiful fragrance. It has like a really strong, like citrusy kind of scent. If I were to choose like a color for this scent, it's definitely like yellow. And then my phone is in the back pocket there. So that is it. That is all that is in my handbag. It's really been interesting moving to Vegas coming from New York. In New York, it's like this would have been one of the bags I carried. It would not have been able to fit everything because, you know, when you're walking around New York, you're usually like out all day. I would have needed a water bottle. I probably, like, I started to collect weird things in my bag in New York because I had been through like blackouts, Superstorm Sandy, all kinds of crazy stuff. So I started to carry around like flip-flops. I started to carry around like clean socks. I had a lot of stuff in my New York City handbag because you never, ever know what you need there. So anyway, let me throw everything back in here so you guys can see that everything does truly fit in here. And then the phone into the back pocket. And that's it. Admittedly, this is pretty heavy. I don't know if you'd want to stuff that much into your 19 bag, but it does fit all of it. And because it has this soft structure, you can kind of just like throw stuff in there. It doesn't have to be like placed ever so perfectly, which is generally why I prefer like bags that have like a little bit of like a softer structure, because then I can just like, I'm a shover. Like I just like shoving stuff into my bags. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section. I hope you enjoyed this different kind of video from me, and give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.